Well, the Griffins wrap up a short two-game road trip out east tonight, and they'll do it in the oldest American Hockey League city, Hershey, Pennsylvania, home to the Bears since 1938. And no, I did not broadcast any of their games. Welcome to the Giants Center, everybody, for our game day preview brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, dare I say it, the Griffins will be looking to remain perfect here in Hershey. They are a lifetime 4-0. The first of the four wins took place all the way back in 2002 inside maybe my favorite hockey arena of all time, the ultra-historic Hershey Park Arena. Word has it Milton Hershey was standing in line back in the early 1930s to buy a ticket to a hockey game in the old 2,000-seat arena. Couldn't get in. So he decided on the spot, I'm going to build this team a new and bigger arena. Hence, the construction of the 7,200-seat Hershey Park Arena began shortly thereafter and opened for business in 1938. It housed the Bears from 38 until 2002, and all kinds of other great events took place there, including Wilt Chamberlain's NBA record 100-point game as a member of Philadelphia back in 1962. But it is the Bears who dominate this community. They won 8 Calder Cups inside the Hershey Park Arena, and hockey is king here, and specifically the Bears are what Hershey, Pennsylvania absolutely adore.
Yeah, the history goes back, it's 81 years this year. It's just the historic Hershey Park Arena. You just go over there, and I know you said you sat in there for a couple hours, and just it's amazing how it's a small town feeling, but everyone is so passionate about hockey. If we don't win a Calder Cup, it's not a good season for us. And people here, they live, they breathe. It's everything about the Hershey Bears, and it's great to be a part of.
Well, the winning tradition has not slowed down since they moved into the Giants Center. 3 more Calder Cup titles, and Brian Helmer, the former Griffin and now VP of Hockey Operations for the Hershey Bears, was a part of 2 of those back-to-back in 2009 and 2010. Dan Stuck, known as Beaker on these parts, he was the team's trainer from the early 1980s until this past year. Painful for some to make the move from the historic old Hershey Park Arena to the Giants Center, but he can sum up the differences between the two.
Yeah, it's definitely comparable from Giants Center today. It's about business and entertainment. Where Hershey Park Arena, it was about the fog, the organs. The Mitch Grand there, the organist. Just the things that just the atmosphere, right? The fans on top of you. Over here, it's more about in between. TV times out, the entertainment. Where back then it was hockey and the fans more involved in the game, and that's what it's all about.
Well, the Griffins are a perfect 3-0 here at Giants Center. They won 3-0 in their trip here last season. They come off a 3-2 shootout loss in Wilkes-Barre last night. Tough setback for Grand Rapids. Only 1 goal scored in the shootout. That came in the 3rd round. Joseph Cramarosa was the hero for the Penguins.
Here we go. Game on the line. He races right in on rebar. Backhander, he scores. And the Penguins win it. 3-2 in the shootout.
Well, Griffins fought hard. They came back twice from 1-goal deficits to tie up the hockey game, but just could never get a lead, including chances in that 3rd period with 3 power plays. Just could not convert them. Lots of entertainment in the hockey game last night. Griffins do earn a point for a 6th consecutive game. There was a heck of a fight last night, too. Dominic Turgeon to the aid of his teammate Axel Holmstrom went after Cramarosa, and the 2 of them had quite a set to.
I wouldn't really say I'm a big fighter. I don't really do it that often, but I guess I didn't really like the hit on Homer, and in that situation, I feel like as a teammate, you got to step up there. So stepped up, and first scrap of the year for me. So.
Well, Griffins got another solid goaltending performance last night from Patrick Rebar. He turned away 31 of 33, lowering his goals against to 2.38. That's 6th best in the American Hockey League. It'll be Hari Sateri to get the call and goal. The alternating back and forth continues for Ben Simon and company. Satteri's picked up points in 9 of his last 10 starts. The Hershey Bears, a low-scoring team, but they too have gotten solid goaltending. Vitek Vanacek just named to the American Hockey League All-Star team in net for the Hershey Bears. The broadcast tonight will come your way at 6:35 for the pregame show from the Giants Center as the Griffins at 19-11, 3-3 take on the Hershey Bears 14-18, 0-2. We hope you'll join us. Thanks for tuning in to our game day preview. Again, Bob Kaser saying so long, everybody, from Giants Center in Hershey.